Dear students, let us start the topic Asia, the largest continent. As you all know, there are 7 continents in the world: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia and Antarctica. Among all, Asia is the largest continent in the world. Its total land area is 44 million square kilometers. Let us have a look at the location of Asia in the world. It is surrounded by Arctic Ocean in the north, Pacific Ocean in the east, Indian Ocean in the south. Its western boundary comprises of mountains as well as water bodies. It separates the continent of Asia from the continent of Europe and also from the continent of Africa. The boundary lies along Ural Mountains, Ural River, the river that originates in Ural Mountains and falls into Caspian Sea. The boundary extends along Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountains, Black Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Suez Canal and Red Sea. Here, if I ask you some questions, first, which are the two water bodies that separates Europe and Asia? They are Caspian Sea and Black Sea. Second, which are the two water bodies that separates Asia and Africa? They are Suez Canal and Red Sea. Third question is, which are the two mountains that separate Europe and Asia? They are Ural Mountains and Caucasus Mountains. Now, let us have a look at the latitudinal and longitudinal position of Asia. Latitudinally, it extends from 10 degrees south to 80 degrees north, and longitudinally, it extends from 25 degrees east to 170 degrees west. Please note here that it is 170 degrees west, not east. There are 3 important latitudes that pass through the continent. They are Equator, Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle. Now, let us have a look at one region that is named as Transcaucasia. This region lies between Caucasus Mountains and Black Sea. It includes 3 countries of Asia named as Georgia, Armenia and Azerbaijan. Next is transcontinental countries. What is the meaning of transcontinental country? A country that lies in more than one continent is called as transcontinental countries. Here, Russia and Turkey are transcontinental as both lies in Asia as well as in Europe. Next, let us discuss the political divisions of Asia. We divide Asia into 6 parts: East, West, North, South, Central and Southeast Asia. In total, there are 48 countries in Asia. Let us have a look at all the regions of Asia in detail. First one is East Asia, that comprises of 6 countries. The first one is China. Its capital is Beijing. China is the most populated country in the world. Recently, COVID-19 has originated from Wuhan province of China. Second is Mongolia. Its capital is Ulaanbaatar. Mongolia is the country that separates China and Russia. Russia lies above Mongolia. Third is North Korea. Its capital is Pyongyang. Recently, you must have heard of Kim Jong-un in the news, who is the leader of North Korea. Fourth one is South Korea. Its capital Seoul. Fifth is Japan. Japan is one of the most developed nations of the world. Its capital city, Tokyo, is the most populated city in the world. Sixth one is Taiwan with its capital, Taipei. Next, let us discuss the region of Central Asia that also comprises of 6 countries. First one, Kazakhstan, is the largest country in this region. Its capital is Nur Sultan, which was earlier called as Astana. In March 2019, it was renamed as Nur Sultan. Second is Uzbekistan with its capital Tashkent. Third one is Turkmenistan, capital is Ashgabat. Fourth one is Kyrgyzstan with its capital Bishkek. Fifth one is Tajikistan with its capital Dushanbe, and sixth one is Afghanistan with its capital Kabul. Afghanistan is the country that shares the smallest border with India. Next is South Asia that comprises of 7 countries. First is India with its capital New Delhi. Second is Pakistan with its capital Islamabad. Third one is Nepal, capital is Kathmandu. Fourth is Bhutan, capital is Thimphu. Fifth one is Bangladesh with its capital at Dhaka. Bangladesh is the country that shares the largest border with India. Sixth one is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has 2 capitals, Sri Jayawardenepur Kotta and Colombo. Sri Jayawardenepur Kotta is the legislative capital of Sri Lanka, and Colombo is the executive and judicial capital of Sri Lanka. It has been done so to reduce the congestion in Colombo and to prevent environmental degradation. Seventh one is Maldives, capital is Male. Maldives is the smallest country in Asia. Next, let us have a look at Southeast Asian countries. Total, there are 10 countries and there are maritime nations as well in this region. First one is Myanmar with its capital Naypyidaw. Second is Laos with its capital Vientiane. Laos is the only landlocked country in this region. Third is Vietnam with its capital Hanoi. Fourth is Cambodia with its capital Phnom Penh. Fifth one is Thailand, capital is Bangkok. Sixth one is Malaysia with its capital Kuala Lumpur. The next one, Singapore, with its capital also Singapore. Eighth one is Brunei, its capital is Bandar Seri Begawan. Ninth one is Philippines with its capital Manila. And the last one is Indonesia with its capital Jakarta. Philippines and Indonesia are archipelago. Archipelago refers to the combination of many islands. Next, have a look at North Asian region. The region has just one country, that is Russia, and its capital is Moscow. This is the largest country in the world. The next one is West Asian region that has 18 countries. The first one is Turkey, that is also a transcontinental country. Capital is Ankara. Next 3 countries are from Transcaucasian region that we have discussed also earlier. Georgia with its capital Tbilisi, Armenia with its capital Yerevan, and Azerbaijan with its capital Baku. The next one in the queue is Iran with its capital Tehran. Next is Iraq with capital Baghdad. Seventh one is Syria with capital Damascus. Eighth one is Jordan with its capital Amman. Ninth one is Lebanon with its capital Beirut. 10th one is Israel with its capital Jerusalem. The next one is Cyprus, which is an island nation, and its capital is Nicosia. The 12th one, Saudi Arabia, which is the largest country in this region. Its capital is Riyadh. 13th one is Yemen, capital is Sana'a. Oman its capital is Muscat. Kuwait, its capital is Kuwait City. 16th one is Bahrain with its capital Manama. 17th country is Qatar, its capital is Doha. 18th one is United Arab Emirates with its capital Abu Dhabi. Let us revise. See, we have discussed all the 6 regions: North, South, East, West, Central and Southeast Asia. In East Asia, we discussed 6 countries, West Asia 18 countries, North Asia just 1 country, that is Russia, South Asia 7 countries, Central Asia 6 countries and Southeast Asia 10 countries. Now, I would like to discuss a very small topic, that is Commonwealth of Independent Nations. What is Commonwealth of Independent Nations? It is a regional organization that was formed in 1991 after the collapse of USSR, also called as Soviet Union. Actually, 15 independent republics were formed after its collapse and 11 of them formed this organization. Those 11 countries are Russia, 5 countries from Central Asian region except Afghanistan. The 5 are Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. 2 countries from Transcaucasia region, that is Armenia and Azerbaijan, and 3 countries of Europe named Belarus, Ukraine and Moldova. Out of these 11, 2 are recognized as unofficial members because they have not ratified the charter of this organization. The countries are Turkmenistan and Ukraine. As per the statement of the charter of this organization, all the members are sovereign and independent nations. Thank you.